Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We have a very busy morning ahead of us. Got some deep cleaning to do today. I've already stripped the bed, that's my hair towel, but I've already stripped the bed this morning, and me and Burnham are gonna rotate the mattress as well because that's really good to do every month or 3 months or so, I believe. I'm also gonna hoover it and get that just a bit cleaned up. I don't really have enough like baking powder or soda. I can't remember what people sprinkle on it to help with the clean. I don't have enough of that to do that, but I am gonna, I think, do that the next time we flip the mattress. But I've got bedding to go in. It is pouring with rain today. It's super cozy and wonderful, but not conducive to hanging laundry on the line. So it's meant to clear up sort of Monday, Tuesday. So I think I'll do my heavy laundry then, because obviously bedding and stuff, that's a tough one without a tumble dryer. Also, we need to get hoovering all the nooks and crannies. Burnham cleaned out the hoover yesterday evening, so that was fresh and ready to go today. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to Youpenga for sponsoring a portion of today's video. As you know, we have been absolutely loving the U20. We have not picked up any of our other hoovers since we received this, probably about six months ago or more now. We have been so impressed with the function of this hoover. Super easy to clean, which is one of the things I love about it. It's lightweight, which is so perfect, especially I'm still struggling with my shoulder, unfortunately. The U20 has up to 60 minutes of continuous runtime with a 1.5 litre dustbin, which means you can do a full home clean with just one empty. I simply love that you can see how much use time is left on the digital screen, where at the touch of this screen you can also change the function mode. This has hard flooring, carpet and turbo. The 2025 upgraded anti-tangle brush has 4-layer design, ensuring that it captures all the muck, fine dust and of course pet hair, or if you're me, my insanely long hair, which it does an incredible job on for that deep clean you want with every use. The flexible bending arm allows for effortless under furniture cleaning, reaching areas you might often miss or have to bend down to get to. Of course, you know that I love this vacuum stands upright on its own, a complete game changer in my opinion, especially when you have a really busy deep clean to do. The green eye technology reveals all the hidden dust, even in low light conditions, so that you can clean smarter and not harder. And the amazing H12 HEPA filter captures 99% of all that dust and grime, ensuring minimal secondary air pollution. And I just love that it comes with a spare filter in the box too. So yes, a huge thank you to Youpenga for sponsoring that portion of today's video. There will be a discount code down in the description box below, as well as the links to check out the hoover. Can't recommend it enough. Genuinely guys, I love this hoover. Really happy to be working with them, so thank you for supporting the channel, Youpenga. So yeah, I'll leave everything linked down below for you. I'm gonna get everything ready now. We've got to do bathrooms, floors. I want to hoover the bed, like I mentioned, but first I want to gather what I'll need upstairs. I kind of wish I had one of those caddies actually. I should probably invest in one of those. Bathroom cleaner, definitely going to be using the Housemate foaming glass mirror cleaner. This stuff is amazing. Right, duster definitely needs a fresh refill, so gonna get a clean one of those, and these are the Flash dust magnets, and this one's in Enchanted Wildflowers, so it's got a little bit of a nice scent, which is always lovely. Floors are going to be the last thing we do, like the actual mopping, and I'll probably leave that to Burnham later tonight. So I'm not going to worry too much about taking that upstairs now. We'll probably do that later. For multi-purpose cleaner, definitely need to refill that. I only have one toilet Fizz and Fresh left, which are the Astonish ones, so I'll probably use that up. I do have these Zoflora, so I do want to get through them, and they're such an amazing smell and they do such a good job as well. Oh yeah, this has got the, what is it called? The Method Multi-Surface Concentrate in Dreamy Jasmine and Cypress Wood. That's what's in here, but that's also what was in here. So I'm going to pour this one out into the new bottle and then top it up if needed. I'm going to take a garbage bag upstairs as well so that I can empty all the bins. That is ready to go. Definitely popping on the pinny, just because I don't want to wreck my clothes. Of course, the hair is most definitely gonna have to go up. That'll do. I did actually write a list for today because I wanted to make sure I covered a few bits that haven't been done much. So first we're gonna dust everything because it makes sense before I hoover to get everything dusted. I want to do all the skirting boards. I want to do clean inside the windows. We had the windows cleaned recently on the outside. I want to clean inside. Then we need to clean all the windowsills. And then obviously we've got mirrors, hoover bathrooms, change the bedding. So we've cleared the bed, that's all good to go later. So we're gonna have fresh bedding on. And then I really wanna clean the top of the dresser. It is so dusty and disgusting. That really hasn't been cleaned for a while. It is just gross. So we're going to do that as well. So first thing I'm going to start on is I'm going to get windowsills and dusting done around the bedroom. I've got my duster, and then I think I'm going to go purple, and we're going to multi-purpose clean everything. Also want to do like door handles and things like that, light switches, you name it, we're going to try and do it.
Morning has broken, my windows are open, wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful every day. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. to reassure that it couldn't break to pieces.
This is a disaster zone. It is so dusty. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this diffuser thing. I never use it. So much stuff. It's just so dusty and so cluttered. I just feel like I need to get everything off, dust everything, and then see where I want to keep things.
Underneath the surface, and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here.
This duster is amazing. Definitely gonna need a new head soon though. Already. Just so much mess. Look at that. Ooh. How embarrassing.
And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours. Anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours. And now we're singing. Yeah.
It felt so incredibly good to finally get the top of this chest of drawers sorted. It has been bugging me for so long, and it's just one of those jobs I kept putting off, and eventually it's just like, right, we're entering a new season, time to get rid of all the dust. And it just felt great to finally get into all the deep cleaning areas that just get missed on the day-to-day or even the weekly cleans. So it felt great to get this dresser really nice and spick and span. And I gave it a really good wipe down as well. It really needed it. And it just, yeah, it came up looking so fresh and so clean.
Right, I'm very quickly going to hoover the rest of upstairs actually, because Madame is going to need a nap in like 5 seconds. So I'm just going to quickly pop the hoover around. Oh, you got your toothpaste.
People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter.
Thought I'd just check in. That's just brought up teas and coffees, and Hope's obviously gone down for a nap, but I've washed hands, grabbed a coffee, but I grabbed a fresh cloth because the purple one's getting pretty gross. There's a bag outside. And I grabbed this. Bubs bought a set of, I think, three of these like really skinny cleaners. These are great for like around taps, and also down the bottom of the shower there's like a lip. So I want to get in there and scrub that because it looks pretty foul. Once you get down to the nitty gritty, there's just so much more than you realise. It's no fun. But I'm caffeinated and motivated. Hope's napping, so I've got to keep it down so there'll be no hoovering or anything now, but for the most part everything's like getting really nice and clean, especially like the skirtings and things which really needed a going through. These are like the big jobs, you know. Each season I think everybody should go around their home, flip the mattress, hoover the mattress, get in all the nooks and crannies, get behind the dressing tables. Just, yeah, there's so many zones that I could keep on top of every week, but sometimes they just are like that monthly clean or bi-monthly clean. So I'm hoping this coffee will get me through because definitely need it. Just cleaning the drain hole, which is absolutely gross. The hairball was, that little bit of hair that you saw me pull out was nothing in comparison to the one I pulled out the other week. It was just the size of a small mouse. It was rank. It does catch hair so well, which is handy when you got a mop like mine. I realised we haven't got any like scrubbies, so next time I pop to Home Bargains or B&M, I'm gonna get like some scrubby pads as opposed to cloths, because they're just not really getting in there. This is gonna be perfect for getting in between the little crevices there, so that would be great. So I'm gonna carry on. I've got my coffee. I need to do the outside of the shower, the sink. Bubs is gonna do all the mopping. Thank the Lord. He's also gonna do the big bathroom, so I don't need to do that one. He's very conscious of me straining myself too much with my badge holder. I actually have a doctor's appointment in the week because it's just, yeah, gotten worse. So I'm not gonna overdo it, I promise, but we are gonna get down on our hands and knees and get some nitty gritty cleaning done. Let's get this little shower hole sorted. Sadly, the camera died whilst I was cleaning the shower drain, but it looks so much better. This is really, really good, but I'm actually gonna scrub this downstairs in the kitchen in the sink and give it a really good wash because it's pretty caked on there. So yeah, I'm gonna take that downstairs to wash. Bubs bought me up some more bathroom cleaner because this one's not spraying. It's in here, but the spray nozzle is not really working. And I'm going to carry on with the shower and then get down into the nitty gritty of this little bit here. Let me show you what I mean. Where I mean down here, can you see? But then this gets in there really nicely and like into the nitty gritty there. And then you see here in between here, I really want to get, you see all that dirt? That's where I really want to get into with this thing. So I'm going to give it a spray, soak it for a minute, and then get all of this cleaned up and down here as well. That will just do so nicely. So really chuffed with these little brushes. I can link them down below. They're from Amazon. I'm going to use the Sif bathroom one now.
She kept dreaming of the day butterflies surviving with, even though she could knock down and never show.
Look at the dirt coming out from under this grill here. That is crazy, isn't it? So yucky. A little bit of a boo-boo there, so one of Hope's very fun plasters will come in handy. Gonna get that covered up whilst I'm cleaning. Should probably just be wearing gloves. Just a tiny little boo-boo. Shower glass right around the bottom. I just caught it. Sorted. Definitely need to get a caddy for in here. I did see one on like Temu and things like that, which can hang over the top of the shower. So definitely need to get one of those because everything's just on the floor. Just creates so much more muck in there. That one's empty. I don't know why I'm putting that in there. Time to tackle the living room. Do all the skirting boards, dust everything. The Ostrom area desperately need to go in the bin. They are shedding everywhere. Tidy up the chaos that was morning play. The windows, the glass doors, the windowsills, dust everything. And we're gonna get this living room spick and span. I wanna clean Hope's play tower, take everything out, give it a dusting and a clean, and then by that time she'll probably be up in a couple of hours and I can hoover all the muck that ends up on the floors. Rid of these flowers though first because they are making an absolute mess. Oh no. Ostrom area are amazing until you leave them just a little too long. Then moving them is actually a challenge. Oh gosh, everywhere. Right, oh, definitely can't bring you along for this. It's gonna be a trail.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Ooh.
It's so funny watching this back in like double speed, and you're just wishing it could go that quickly in real life. Definitely so glad that I got all these bits cleaned up. The glass gets so mucky from Hope just playing and touching and just having all the fun in the living room, and getting the blanket ladder sorted was great because some of those blankets haven't been used for a while, so it was nice to shake them out, dust them off. And again, it's just these little things that I've had on my list to do and just haven't got around to doing, so it's so nice that they're done. As for the living room, we're still loving how it is. I still don't love the fact that the couch is against the window, but the coziness of the space feels so perfect, and Hope's little area to the side, it just all works really, really well. Having her little table and chairs as well by the couch is probably the cutest and best thing ever. Where she has her little brekkie there, she has so many meals there, so much playtime there. She takes her books over, she takes her toys over and will sit with them, and it's just given her a lot of independence. And the cute factor is, yeah, melts my heart every single time. Miss Newt here, of course, on the couch, as always, when I'm trying to freshen up the couch. I hate having to move her because she's so cute, but I gave her lots of kisses and cuddles to help aid in the moving process. But it was nice to get the couch freshened up as well. Still so happy with how the covers came out in the wash. It just freshened it up so perfectly. Everything came out so nicely. Really, really impressed with these covers. I would love to get the white set of covers, but I know that's not very toddler friendly for the family right now. But I do love the idea of having the white couch. But I do like the beige tones. I think it just breaks up sort of the white on the walls a bit. The curtains and net curtains behind the couch there, I did actually just rough cut. I didn't leave them trailing to the floor. I actually did just rough cut them because we didn't want them long anyway because of the radiator. So I need to get the sewing machine out soon and actually stitch those up properly. But I'm glad the couch covers the multitude of wobbliness that is on there. But yeah, really loving this. Just perfect, cozy day getting this all done whilst Hope is napping. It felt so good and so productive. And again, just cleaning up her area as well, making sure that is clean, tidy. I find she plays so much better when it's reset every night. I am definitely one of those mamas that will sit there of an evening after she's gone to bed and realign all the books and tidy up all the toys. I am that mama, but I can't help myself. I just find she plays so much better once everything is visible to her. We're definitely gonna have a sort out of some of her toys and things soon. I already did recently just get rid of a few bits and send them to the charity shop, but I definitely want to do a little bit more with her birthday coming up soon. Definitely want to get rid of some old stuff and bring in some new stuff. I have a few things on the wish list. I definitely want to get her a lovely wooden tea set. I would love to get her a little kitchen and things like that, but I'm also conscious I don't want to have too much stuff. I think it's really great for imaginative play, and I love her being able to read all her books. I just don't want her to have too many crazy, noisy toys. We're definitely gonna get a few different toys for her birthday, and then obviously whatever anyone else gets her. But really excited to celebrate that soon. I just cannot believe our little girl is going to be 2. She is the light of our lives, honestly. So fun, so goofy. She's such a character. Yeah, it is a privilege and an honor to be able to sit here and tidy up her little book stand. Definitely living out the things I prayed for, even the cleaning stages of it. It's just such a joy to know that she plays with all these things and reads all these books and still comes and sits on our laps to have a book time, have a story time. And yeah, my heart is just full of joy and full of love, and I'm so grateful. And yes, she did put the dog harness on her gremlin Gizmo there, so finally took that off. She's so much fun.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since 99. What I thought was gone
my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kid, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Caught behind the leisure lines, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I
Goodness gracious me, I feel like I've been at it for 10 hours. It is now 1:05. I imagine Hope will be awake very soon. We have done a lot. So good to get the lounge deep cleaned. Looking forward to hoovering. Just move you out that harsh light. All mopped up and cleaned up nicely. Windows are clean in there. I think Burnham might have to do the windows in the kitchen because I can't reach. But gonna do those as well. Take all the jars off, clean the windowsill, clean the kitchen up. I think we're probably gonna take a break for a little bit. I'm pretty sure I hear Bub's up, so I think Hope might be awake. She's like clockwork, that girl. Take a break, pace myself. There's no need to like blitz it in one go. I think we might go for lunch or something as well, which would be really nice. So let me reconvene for this deep clean shortly.
Oh, is that mummy?
I've had a little break and I'm just gonna crack on and, oh, I forgot. Oh, Hope's having lunch. Got the little yogurt cap. I'm gonna crack on and get the kitchen sorted and tidied up. I've just got all that stuff upstairs in the bedroom to sort out. That was on top of the dresser. I've kind of just, sorry, that's very loud. I've kind of just left everything everywhere, which is not the best. But let's get all the stuff put away, get some dishes done, get the stove cleaned because that's a bit dirty from our cooking and the backsplash and things. Refill the water, pop the hoover around, clean the windowsill, all the counters and everything.
blessing it is to be able to clean our home. When I think back even just a few years ago, whilst I have always enjoyed making a house a home, it feels so much more to me now. I have always loved making our space pretty and cozy and warm, but now there is just so much more. My homemaking is more intentional, more joyful and more mindful. I want our home to be a place of safety, of joy and laughter, a place where my husband feels loved, supported and encouraged, a place where our daughter can thrive in all that is good and grow each day filled with love and laughter. And even more to this, a place where we are reminded of God's presence in the ordinary, everyday moments. Don't be fooled though, there are many days which are utter chaos and mess, and where I feel like I fail completely at all the Proverbs 31 women standards, or even just modern day homemaking standards. But I always push on and keep striving to be the best version of myself that I can be for my family. I once heard it said, the father is the head of the home, the mother is the heart of the home, and the children are the hope of the home. And I just love that so much. I want to nourish every corner of our home. I thrive for it to be covered with love, kindness and encouragement always. When I bake lovely treats for my family, which I have been so enjoying more and more these days, I often say to Burnham that I hope and pray that one day Hope asks after her mama's best cinnamon rolls or her favourite blueberry muffins. I want to make traditions for our family, and as a new family I often think that can take time and thought, especially if you yourself did not grow up with many traditions that you feel you can pass on or even remember. Being a mom has truly changed me. My heart, my mind, every fibre of my being has been changed these past 2 years. I am not the same as I was, and I think that it's a beautiful and incredible change. Whilst I felt I lost myself a little for a while there, I truly know my heart posture, what drives me to be the absolute best version of myself that I can be. I know there is so much more that I can be doing. My goals are never ending, and whilst I do not have time to share them all here and now, I really hope that we can chat more about those soon. But there is just so much on my heart, so much on my mind, and I'm just thankful that I get to look back on these moments and remember these moments so vividly, and I'm really, really thankful that I get to share them with you guys. So thanks for being here.
No, don't touch what's up there, okay? Put this dust in. Can I dust down there for Mama? Good job. Standing in it the wrong way. Take that together. We have accomplished, you're wonky. We have accomplished so much today. It feels so good that things are really, really clean. Skirting boards, nitty gritties, behind things, under things, all that good stuff. It feels really nice to have gotten that done. Upstairs is still a bit of a mess. I need to tidy up all that stuff. Obviously we still need to flip the mattress, remake the bed. I will do all that sort of stuff with you later on this evening. Yeah, that feels really good to have gotten that all done. Everything's just looking really clean. Not just tidy, but really clean. And these little tea light holders, which I just lit, picked these up at a charity shop in Stubbington. How gorgeous are they? So obviously this comes off, then you've got the tea light holder, this comes out as well, and then it can just be a candelabra, like candle holder. Metal base, £4 for two. £4 for the set. And I just thought they were absolutely perfect, so darling in the kitchen. So I got one there and on the dining table. So lovely in here, and at night is so pretty. But yeah, really glad that's all done. Also clearing up the jars, I can see that we definitely need some more cereal and we definitely need some more rice, because that is the last of it. So last things to do, Bubs is going to do the big bathroom upstairs, and Hope's room I've hoovered, and it just needs windowsill done, Burnham's windowsill in the man cave done. Everything is hoovered. Upstairs is all hoovered as well, so it'll just be mopping the hard floors in the bathrooms and the kitchen. I need my list really, don't I? Let's see. Let us see what we can tick off the list, because that's satisfying, isn't it? So we've done the skirtings, nearly done inside windows. Have to do Burnham's and Hope's. Windowsills, oh, nearly done. Bathrooms nearly done. Mirrors done. Oh no, we need to do bathroom mirror. So we've hoovered, we need to mop, we've done the dusting. Kitchen cabinet doors I didn't do, so still have to do that. I've done majority of door handles. We've done the bins, we've done blanket ladder, done toy stand, we've changed the bedding, and we've cleaned the dresser top. Then I've got some deep clean stuff, which I'm not going to worry about. Be good to tick off those last bits, but not going to tick them off yet, because it will help me remember that I need to do Hope's bedroom window, Burnham's, the bathroom. So a few bits left to do. Excuse me, madam. It's pickle, by the way. But I'm going to take a breather. I'm going to make myself a iced coffee, I think, and do the rest of the cleaning in a little bit. We're back upstairs. I'm gonna get all this mess tidied up. Stuff on the bed. Bed obviously needs to be made. Stuff down here. And then I just need to get this sorted. So, Listerine obviously needs to go in the bathroom. I need to have a good tidy and organize of all my makeup and stuff, but today's not that day. I'm just gonna put this back where it was and figure that out another day. Is full of makeup again for another day. Got to clean this mirror, just remembered. I've taken it all downstairs, how annoying.
To your side a bit more, so loads over this side. Never remember. Like a death loop. Future loops play out. It's really cool. Where's mine? Until next weekend.
That beautiful sound is the sound of rain. It's really coming down. You might see Burnham cross your path in a minute just to go watch it. He enjoys watching the rain. Ow. Don't knock the camera down. Wow, it's really coming down. You see the hail popping off? Anyhow, I came on to end today's video. I hope you've enjoyed coming along for a really thorough clean of a few areas of the house. I'm looking forward to just cozying up on the couch for the rest of the evening after a nice really hot shower. I have had to take some painkillers for my shoulder again, so it's a little frustrating, shall we say the least. I think I'm gonna have a hotel chocolat tonight, but I hope you enjoy coming along for a nice deep clean. I feel so happy about how clean everything feels, and it's so nice to have fresh bedding on and just all the carpets cleaned, nooks and crannies. Let me know if it gave you some motivation to clean something in your home, and don't forget to check out the U20 cordless hoover down in the description below. And I really appreciate Youpenga sponsoring a portion of today's video. That was really kind, so thank you for supporting the channel, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Much love, God bless, take care.